All right, back with the finals of the last Penny Dreadful Monday of season 6. Got Back Alley G on Black Green Demonic Rising versus Mr. Sad on Mono Red. Mr. Sad beat up on Ribbons of Night in 3 games. Or Black Aristocrats. It's gonna be on the play. Very strong for Mr. Sad. It's a pretty good matchup, I think, for Mr. Sad here. But maybe the green has some options that Mr. Back Alley G can use against Mono. This is really like the yin and yang of the season. Very fast versus very slow deck. But we'll see what happens. Maybe like a pile of kill spells will just be enough. Ash Zealot's coming down. He's gonna attack for 2. The big thing that Mono Red has, especially Mr. Sad's deck, which knows, is a bunch of haste creatures. Haste creatures are so hard for Back Alley to deal with. He doesn't have the right mix of like. Forget of Mine, not very great, but it could be fine. Looks like Mr. Sad's on a slower draw. Didn't play a 1-drop. So. See what's in the hand. I think the best like take would be like a Flame Javelin or like yeah, Flame Javelin exactly. So so Mountain, Sin Prodder, Ram Gang, and Burst Lightning. He's trying to keep the creatures in the hand. Probably a better way for him to deal with them. So I like Ram Gang here. Just like get in while you can. Sure, it might die to something, but it was Sin Prodder instead. I would have played that out last to kind of just like because now it gets Flame Tendrils. Flame Tendrils is an easy 2-for-1 here. Which is why I don't like playing that out. See, and there it is. Because if you played the Ram Gang, he would have gotten for 5, and then he can just keep the Sin Prodder in his hand until he doesn't have to commit anymore. So he runs out of cards. But here we are anyway with the Ram Gang. Goes to 3, goes to 13 here. But yeah, letting Back Alley get the 2-for-1 is one of the few advantages he has. Oh, he misses the land drop. That's not optimal. Full Specializer. Okay, another haste guy. There's so many haste creatures in Mr. Sad's deck. So annoying for Back Alley to deal with. Takes it out with I think it's a murder. Or that or Eyeblight Ending. Oh, Putrefy, okay. Takes the Ram Gang. So is that 12? Very doable. Very doable here. Ultimate Price, there you go. That couldn't take out the Ram Gang. We could take out the Village Messenger for sure. And Back Alley's in a reasonable spot. Mr. Sad's got a Burst Lightning here. He's gonna Burst Lightning him. Or Searing Spear, rather. Okay. You keep around the Burst Lightning for like Dread Statuaries, things like that. Or you can kick it to kill something. I would just start going to the face. I think at this time it's face time. Read the Bones, risky thing. Which I think you gotta have to do this. I think you gotta have to draw some extra cards. That's a spawning pool. Do some with another Flame Javelin. So, and then the Searing Spear. That's it. That's game 1. Back Alley had some momentum going, but you know, burn spells off the top. That's gonna do it. So going to the sideboard. Maybe back alley has some sort of like life gaining spells. Even things like Sorin's Thirst is really good in this matchup, but that's more for a mono black. I'm not really sure what he could be doing. On the other side, Mr. Sad doesn't really have to do much. Busy Mortar seems really terrible. I think that was in his main deck. So he probably just like load up with more burn spells, or if he's more creatures, he can just play the creature. Back as he's gonna play. Hopefully he doesn't miss any land drops here. We get a nice competitive game. Wretched Banquet, like it. Just gotta kill everything. We just gotta kill everything. Doesn't look like the green really adds much for his like life gaining thing. I think it's just kind of like trying to kill everything and stay alive. But like I said, playing all these haste guys is they do their work. They get out. Another banquet for good measure here. Tried to blow my nose for my I'm just congested like crazy. Yet another haste creature. And another. They're just doing the work here. No ultimate price for back alley. But a flame tendrils to be very nice right here. Get a good 2-for-1. Or even like a barter and blood. That'd be okay too. I think that was an essence extraction, which gains 3 life and deals 3 to a creature. So I like that. It's a little buffer. And then a ram gang for yet another hasty creature. Back alley's at 14. Haunted Playmail does do some blocking, but the Wither will kind of remain on the Haunted Playmail even after the creature turns back to an artifact. But even so, I think you have to sacrifice. You just have to block. You have to block this Ram Gang. There's no question about it. You cannot go to 10. Yeah, I think it was deciding about what to do here. Yeah, I like the attack. You have to block. Oh, he's not gonna block. He opts not to block. Wow. Interesting call. Let's see what I think he's looking to probably go turn 5, almost out of seclusion attack. I think that's his line here. That's the only reason why he wouldn't block and risk getting the playmail dying. Risk the playmail dying rather. Back I think it was 7. But he's an untapped land. Do this. Instead he goes for the barter. That's a risky line. I think it's just really valuing the plate mail. No attacks. Stay at 7. Oh, Mr. Sad is a follow-up though. The Flame Javelin goes to 3. That's the worst life total you could be at against Mono Red here. Searing Spear, Kick Burst Lightning. So many things can kill him right here. Mr. Sad waits. Village Messenger. Not as good against the plate mail. I think back alley's gonna regret not blocking that one turn. Doesn't attack. Oh, but a tapped land. I think he has a 5-mana enchantment. I think he has at least one 5-mana enchantment that he really wants to play. Now it's just a matter of time for Mr. Sad draws another burn spell. This is gonna be a close one. The menace doesn't help here. Because now back alley has failed to cast spells, so the Mr. Sad gets a transfer spells voucher. The Moonrise Intruder for menace. But he's got a delve spell. Death Rattle. Destroys non-green creatures. Interesting, interesting. So this is the fated hour here. Does back alley actually have a homicidal seclusion to gain some life? Because I think it's what it has. Yep. Called it. Now Mr. Sad needs an answer to this unplayed mail. The patience that's paid off for back alley G. He's gonna get a swing in here. He's gonna go back up to 10. Barring 2 removal spells. I would actually spend the removal spells on this. If he has them, I think you kill it. You definitely kill this. You cannot let him go back to 10. You cannot let him go back to 10. If you have the means to kill this haunted play mail. I think you absolutely do kill this. But instead he gets a hit in. And now he's back in a nice little cushion. Got a nice little cushion of life to deal with. But if he had a Hisugu second right though, 10 on the dot. Simprara's coming down. I think I like just attacking Rens to Simprara. I mean, why not? You have a 7/5. He's probably just gonna kill this. Another Barter in Blood. Jeez. Yeah, back alley wins game 2. We're gonna go game 3. I think back alley played it really well in terms of just staying patient, knowing that the seclusion would just bring him the victory if he got to live. But who knows if he would have blocked? Maybe he blocks the Village Messenger, then I think he easily just chain lightnings the playmail there. I think it's too tempting not to do. But good stuff. We're gonna get a game 3. But Mr. Sad's gonna be on the play, and see, haste creature on haste creature on haste creature. That's the plan for Mr. Sad. How back alley G gonna respond? That's what we're looking for here. What happened? What's happening? Hold on 1 second. Alright, so we're back. So what happened was MTG went on a downtime. An emergency downtime because MTG was lagging so bad, so we had to postpone the end of his match till I guess the next day when everyone can just kinda get back and do it. So we're just recreating the match right now. Mr. Sad's gonna be in the play for game 3, so it's not gonna say wins the match, but this is the recreation. So they're gonna go to a sideboard game, the game 3. MTGO is crazy. It's a crazy program. Silly program, but I guess I respect their emergency downtime, but there was no notice given. They're just we're doing it. A lot of people got kind of messed up with the leagues and whatnot. Just regular leagues, not PD leagues, but actual sanctioned leagues. There we go. Mr. Sad's gonna be on the play for game quote unquote 3. Got a 1-drop strong start. Rakdos Cackler. Okay. Force from back alley. It's not the greatest start. I will say it's like double black spells. I don't know. And then a Village Messenger. A bunch of 1-drops. Be a second land. Is there a second land here? Oh, Call to Make list. Okay. I'm not like super sold on this card. I've seen it like win games. Ooh. Another non-black source. That's not really good. Because you really want to cast like a Flame Tendrils on turn 3. And an Ash Zealot's coming down. Man, all the haste guys are just really nuts here. Back alley. I don't know if this was the optimal hand to keep. Another colorless land, no black mana. This might be over before it started. This is just not a good look. No Ram Gang. Mr. Sad's spares back alley for a little bit. They can go to 5, and I don't know what you can do in this spot in the colors that back alley is in. Goes to 2. It might be just dead. No, he's just dead. Wow. Alright, that was a stomping. The mana just didn't work out there. I guess Mr. Sad's winning is. Sick. That was quick. Yeah, alright. Nice, Sad. Good job, man. What's up, guys? It's your boy Jamaica here coming at you with the final thoughts of HyperWave, and I guess Season 6 in general. It was a fun season. I mean, I had fun really like cultivating this deck and making it the best it could be. I still believe in this list. Obviously, I just suck. Literally, I just suck. I think this is like the best list I can probably get out of this. I really like Triskelion, and like if I didn't screw up that match against the mono black deck, the Rorschach deck, I probably would have won that match if I just put in like Hypergenesis in my deck. And I really screwed up against the mirror too. In game 1 especially. I just like stacked my triggers wrong. I didn't really think about the interaction between Parallax Wave, exiling your stuff, and all that nonsense. It was really, really, really strange match. I think I was like just too confident. But Triskelion was really sick. And this deck is really sick. I think it's like one of the better decks I've had. Like probably like one of the better decks I've built over my like quote unquote career of PB. If you want to go back, like I like my Burning Vengeance deck from Season 2, Swarm Intelligence from Season 5, the Storm deck from Season 3. I mean, there's so many more decks to come though. But this deck was like so nice the way it like came around and like just kind of like got really consistent feeling. But yeah, I mean that's the end of Season 6. The next time you'll see a video will be Season 7, which will be on Friday, late Friday or early Friday at 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check out my stream, twitch.tv/J_Mecha. Catch it all there. Yeah, it was fun. We had a good time. Just casting these broken spells. What next broken spell will be coming? Well, a little preview, a little taste of what might come. A little bit of Dragonstorm. We're gonna return that from Season 1. Maybe a little bit of Mind's Desire from Season 3. You never know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be nuts. It's still rotation. You can check out the rotation at PennyDreadfulMTG.com/rotation. Be good times. If you're not in Discord, you should join Discord already. Check the links out all down in the description. But I want to thank you guys for watching. It's been a fun Season 6. Hopefully Season 7 will be just as fun, if not more fun. And I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for watching.